You know dancers who look like they're telling a story and not just doing moves. They are awesome, but that's not talent. That's just structure and a little bit of work, of course. Previously you already learned about phrases, but now you will learn about periods and sections. When you feel sections, you stop being surprised and you start planning, because you will know when the verse, when the chorus, when the mambo, when a bridge is coming. So this is gonna give you a lot of structure. As a definition, a section is a chapter of the song. For example, intro, verse, chorus, a break or a bridge, a mambo section, the outro. These are sections. And when a section changes, the energy changes. The role of the music changes. You will see later in the rhythm section, but for example, the verse has the derecho rhythm for the bongo and guira, and the chorus has the mahao, which is a little bit more staccato. To apply this directly in bachata, in general for us as dancers, a period is usually made of two phrases. So it's like a 4/8 count. So in a way, a period is like two sentences that belong together. Remember, you have the phrase, the comma, and the full stop. At the end of a period, the energy resolves and then you start something new. This is where that big final usually happens, and it's the most obvious. This is usually where accents are. Here are some examples if I take the voice out. This matters because musical dancers don't only react to sound. You will move with the story. You will change the energy with the chapters. Now I'll show you how to spot section changes without needing theory, just feeling, because you already trained this in the previous lesson. Here are the clues to guide yourself for section change. Now the energy goes up and then down. The vocals will change the role. They're gonna finish the idea. In general, keep it simple. When you feel a section change, just do one marker as a homework. Just put your hand up or go like this, mark it. Now it's your turn. I'll play a song and the screen will go black. Your job is to keep a calm pulse, and when you feel the section change, just mark it with your hand. Here is the easiest way to train this. Verse versus chorus versus instrumental, or that mambo part in bachata. Verse usually feels more contained. It has more story, more space, less hook, and also the bongo and guira feel faster. The chorus usually feels bigger, more repetition, more of the main idea. The bongo and the guira feel more punchy and less crowded. But if you're unsure where you are, ask one question. Is the song repeating the main idea right now, or it continues the story? If it repeats the main idea, then probably is the chorus. So In the instruments chapter, don't worry, you will see that in bachata we have these specific rhythms for the verse, for the chorus, and the other section like the mambo. But for now, you should train the general feel. Here is a mini exercise you can do right now that will improve your social dancing instantly. For the intro and the verse, you need to be smooth and consistent. You need to think of horizontal energy, so you go just side to side when you're listening to the music right now. For the chorus, think high and vertical. You want to feel a bounce or a pulse either in your knees or in your bodies, depending if you're standing or sitting. So you need to be grounded and earthy. For the mambo, I'm talking about bachata, you have that crazy guitar, you need energetic movements and footwork. And now the homework. You pick a song, listen once and mark section changes with your hand. No dancing. Task 2, you need to listen again and apply the size rule, either small, big, or pause. And you need to score yourself. 0 points, you couldn't tell where the sections were changing. 1 point, you can tell after it happens. And 2 points, you can feel it coming and change the energy on time. So you hit that section ending, boom, and then you change the energy. In the next lesson, you will see something important because depending on what song you choose, the section might repeat. So you might have the chorus twice, or you have the verse continuing with another verse, so the story continues, but the underlying energy is the same. And in the next lesson, you will find out how to be sure if you need to change the energy or not. If something in this lesson clicked for you, this is lesson 10 of my Bachata Musicality course. Right now I've opened the founding round, 100 spots, and 22 are already taken. 2 full chapters are live, 22 lessons, and 2 more chapters are coming with over 50 lessons in total. 1 payment, lifetime access, everything I add later included. You also get my Pro Timing Trainer, the tool I built to help my students and dancers over the world. Right now the founding price is the lowest it will ever be. Link is in the description. See you inside the course.